Welcome, everybody. We are live here in Grayson, Kentucky, as we got Darryl McCoy, Michael Shawn Waller, and Billy Davis in the house, the salesperson of the year. He's down there with the lovely Tabby Davis. As these two teams, Michael Shawn, coming up, this ball game, KCU versus
good afternoon,
West Virginia Tech, and a lot of local talent throughout.
We welcome
you are watching this game here
Demeron Hall of Champions on the
live here in Grayson,
on
Kentucky.
the campus of the Kentucky Christian University for the second game of the day. As members of the NAIA and River States Conference, we're committed to the true spirit of competition, embracing 5 core values of respect, integrity, responsibility, servant leadership, and sportsmanship. So let's each of us
we're going to do the pregame prayer national anthem here, as we're going to do the starting lineups. And the starting lineups brought to you.
So now, ladies and gentlemen,
courtesy
let us welcome
Food Fair.
Starting lineup from the
Let's look
West
over
Virginia
here for West
Tech
Virginia Tech
Golden
starting
Bears
lineup,
from
starting
Beckley,
first.
West Virginia.
For West Virginia Tech, we will have number 1,
Starting
Brandon
guard,
Moore.
a 6'3"
Number
junior
3,
from Lima, Ohio.
Liam Craven.
Brandon
Number
Moore.
5, Cole Chapman. Number
Starting guard
31,
is a 6'2" junior
Goings.
from Bradford,
And out of Logan,
Ontario,
West Virginia,
Canada,
wearing number 44,
30, Leon
Jackson
Craven.
Tackett.
Mr. Tackett.
They are head
And
coached by
starting at
Coach
point guard,
Corey
a
Accord.
6' junior
Now,
from Beaver, West
over
Virginia. Number 5
For
Cole
KCU,
Chapman.
KCU starting lineup will start with the
At
point
forward
guard,
is a
number
6'3" junior
0,
from Columbia,
Jayden
South
Lloyd.
Carolina. Number 31,
Also number
Leon
35,
Goings.
Markel
And
Hood.
forward is 6'3"
He's the leading
junior
scorer
from
of the team.
Logan, West Virginia.
Lamar Norderton
Number
II
44,
will be wearing number 2
Jackson
tonight.
Tackett,
Preston
the head
Say
coach,
will
is
be wearing
Corey
number 3
Accord,
and rocking number
assistant
10.
coach, Denise
D-Lo,
Jackson with the
D'Angelo,
record of
Stockstill,
4-7.
the big guy down low. And as you're sitting here, they are head coached by Charlie Pack. So,
And now let's welcome your own Kentucky
real
Christian
quick, I want to
University.
go over some of our sponsors,
Starting lineup.
as we want to thank Food Fair, located right here across from the KCU
Starting at
campus
point
in
guard,
Grayson,
a junior
Kentucky,
from Lake
spread
Wales,
all
Florida.
throughout Ohio, West
Number
Virginia,
0,
and Kentucky.
Jaden
Hit them up for all your
Lloyd.
grocery needs. I want to thank our good friends at Bruce Walters Ford, Citizens
Shooting
Bank
guard,
of
a junior
Kentucky.
from Hopkinsville, Kentucky.
I want to thank Eric
Number
Homa
2,
Story,
Lamar
Diamond
Northington.
Flagging Company, Restoration
At
1.
forward, sophomore.
I want to thank Bruce Walters
From
Ford,
Maryville, Indiana.
Crown Funeral Home,
Number 3, Preston
Tommy's Auto
Saya.
Sale, Logan Bank and Trust.
At forward, sophomore from
wanna thank
Inkster,
Global
Michigan.
Arc Ministry.
Number 10, D'Angelo Stockstill.
And last but not least,
And
we want to
guard,
thank
a
Double Quick.
senior
Get on the
from
double at
Oakland
Double
Park,
Quick.
Kansas.
And we
My
also want to remind everybody,
Number
Michael
35,
Shawn,
Markel
the number
Hood.
1 emergency room in Eastern
Coaches
Kentucky,
are
Three
Charlie
Rivers
Pack,
Medical
head
Center,
coach.
located in Louisa, Kentucky.
Assistant
Hit them
Tom
up
Leonard,
for all your medical
Travis Weaver,
needs.
and
Yes,
Riley Porter.
it is. And guys, all
Our
these
officials for
businesses that
tonight's
sponsor
game.
us, go out and see them. Shop
Kendall,
local. That's what
Matthew
builds
Stewart,
our economy
and
up
Keith
around our
Johnson.
hometown. Keep all these little businesses in business.
Absolutely. If you'd like to advertise, contact Billy Davis for all your advertising needs. You can hit him up on Facebook or contact D&D, and we'll get his number out to you. As it looks like it's going to be D'Angelo Stockstill and Ian Goings.
I was watching Goings. He can get up, Darryl.
Yeah, he absolutely can. He's got his pilot license. He can fly.
Yeah.
Pam Linville tuning in says, has the game started? Dolores Parsley said, game time. Sammy Allen says, good luck, boys. And it's going to be Stockstill control and tip. He gets it into Jaden Lloyd. Lloyd swings over to Norderton. Norderton out to Saya. Saya back to Lloyd. Now, nice spin move by Hood. Hood to Saya. Saya for 3. He's off the mark. And rebound's going to go to Craven. Craven the basketball there with that rebound. He went and got it.
Yeah.
That's going to bring out number 5, Cole Chapman. Guys, want to remind everybody, Jackson Tackett in the game right now, but want to remind everybody you can see the score on the Food Fair scoreboard, top right-hand corner of your screen. Food Fair right now giving you great deals on all grocery items. Me and Michael Shawn, when we come up here and stay in the Grayson area, we can kind of spend a little more money on the hotel and lodging because we save money on our grocery bill.
Yeah, we buy a pop by the six-pack instead of by one.
That's it. Liam Craven kicks it to Tackett, back over. Smooth drive by Chapman. Chapman kicks it back to Craven, over to Tackett. Trying to pound it down to Brandon Moore. Moore goes right at Markel Hood. Saya grabs the rebound.
Good defense by Hood.
Here comes Saya on the push. Saya holds it up. Back over to Markel Hood. Markel Hood with a nice drive. Rebound by Goings. Goings kicks it back to Moore. Moore lobs it up to Goings. Goings has Saya all over him, and he steps on the baseline.
White ball.
Brianna Deskin says, let's go D-Lo. Said, put on a show, D-Lo.
Yeah, Hood told me before the game he's going to have a good double-double tonight. He said, I got you, man.
Well, let's see. Markel, the fun player, coming in. He's the veteran of this team. Jeremiah Lloyd has at the bottom of your screen. He's looking for D-Lo. D-Lo and Jackson Tackett is a nice matchup down there on the block.
Yeah, it's going to be fun to watch all night.
Yeah.
That was on number 31. Goings is first. Team first.
Lloyd inbounds the basketball here on the side, kicks it to Northerton. Northerton nails the jumper. Nice shot there. Good play call on the inbound play.
Nice out of bounds play.
Yeah, KCU jumps up 2-0 on the Food Fair scoreboard. Swing it over. Craven. Six it! Craven with a trifecta. Hood right back to Saya. Saya ball fake, hands it to Lloyd. Lloyd cuts middle. Nice job.
Whoa.
What a move by Jaden Lloyd there. Just lost the defense. Made the defense look silly on that one.
Ball on a string, Darryl.
Absolutely. Jackson Tackett gets it back to Moore. Moore trapped. Back over to Jackson Tackett. Jackson Tackett is a transfer from Alice Lloyd. Played his high school ball at Logan, graduated at Logan High School. He won stepped on the baseline. Yes, he did.
On the line.
And Jackson Tackett won a state title with T.J. Blevins and the Man Hillbillies. So he teamed up with Austin Ball, EKU forward, to win that state title. And then he went on to team up with Scotty Browning. Had a great ending to his career at Logan. There you go, Lloyd, hop step, good defense by the Knights. Hood, stutter step, gets it out. Lloyd, again, Lloyd being aggressive. Lloyd goes after it, calls timeout. And nice timeout. They'll take the timeout. We will too. We'll be right back here on the D&D Sports Network.
Time out for great food. This season, everyone is stopping at Double Quick for their pregame and postgame snacks, drinks, sandwiches, and dinners. Come on in and grab a bucket of Double Quick chicken with all the sides, a real family meal for on-the-go eating. Then there's everyone's favorite, the famous Double Quick pizza rolls. Buy them 1, 2, or 6 at a time. We've got sandwiches galore, your favorite drinks, chips, and snacks, and so much more. Be sure and use your Double Quick rewards card, and good luck to all the teams from the team here at Double Quick.
And we are back here at the Lusby Center here in Grayson, Kentucky, as we got Michael Shawn Waller, Darryl McCoy, and Billy Davis in the house here, the salesperson of the year here. He's here with the lovely Tabby Davis, Michael Shawn.
Yeah, great people, Darryl. Known Billy since he was a kid.
Well, they called him, that was his nickname, Billy the Kid.
Yeah.
They kick it over to Northerton. Northerton, nice pick and roll action with D-Lo Stockstill. Stockstill comes up empty, blows the bunny on that one. And Craven, that's not Craven, that's number 5, Chapman with the ball. Craven hands it off. Moore trying to turn the corner, but Lloyd all over him like white on rice.
Yeah, Lloyd plays great defense.
Chapman kicks it out. And three-point shot good by Ian Goings. And just like that, West Virginia Tech takes their first lead of the game. Markel Hood going strong to the rack. Wanted the foul. Official said, no, sir, but I'll give you the bucket. As KCU should jump up. What is that? Should be 6'5", right?
I thought it was.
Yeah, I think the
Dave
scoreboard's
messed
wrong.
it up, yeah.
Yeah, I think it's 6'5". There's Jackson Tackett, or they got 6'6". Goings with his back-to-back three-pointers by Ian Goings.
Ian Goings.
Well, I guess it's 9-6.
Yeah.
Stockstill over to Saya. Hood. Says, welcome to my hood here, Mr. Craven. And Lloyd, he's off the mark. Saya with a rebound, long rebound there.
Nice rebound.
Back out to Lloyd. Lloyd drives in. Good defense. Hood, long on that, way long on that one.
Yeah, you don't want to get him started out there, though.
Nope. There's Tackett. They kick it out. Craven. Shot up. And hand down, man down. Markel Hood was there, but he just didn't get a hand up.
4 threes to start the game for West Virginia Tech there.
Well, we got Sarah Canis coming in at the next dead ball. Saya swings it back over to Hood. Hood back out to Norderton. And they're going to get Norderton with the travel. And look who it is coming in. Sarah Canis. And for West Virginia Tech, you got a fan favorite in the ball game now. Perry Central's Trayton Woods. Talking about a kid that could flat fill it up. He's in there to do one thing, and that's shoot the rock. And he does it well. So last year in Hazard now, he met KCU guard Jackson Estridge in the second game of the season over at the DJ Begley in that one. And didn't have a great game that game, but went on to have a phenomenal season. And I've heard good things about him at West Virginia Tech. Everybody I've talked to said he's shooting the ball as good as anybody in the conference right now. Jaden Lloyd. Lloyd swings it over to Norderton. You got Sarah Canis. And Saya just lost control of it. D-Lo was there to clean up the mess.
That's what D-Lo does.
D-Lo, he's out of Michigan.
Yeah, he's a good player.
Yep, he's a kid that has aspirations of playing ball overseas someday. There's Jackson Tackett. Jackson Tackett spins, goes baseline, nothing there. Swings it back out, Trayton Woods. Yeah, he had Sarah Canis all over him. And 4 seconds on the shot clock. Norderton bails them out with the foul there. Guys, if you got scores around the region, make sure you leave us updated there.
And we have a timeout.
As we're sitting here, guys, make sure you let us know.
Yeah, guys, it's I think it's the official timeout. The commercial timeouts for college basketball.
Yeah, they'll take one. We will too. We'll be right back on the D&D Sports Network.
There are buttons to button, snacks to prepare, math problems to help with, and boo-boos to kiss. If you have people who need you, you need life insurance. Talk to a Kentucky Farm Bureau agent about a policy that protects the ones you love. Kentucky Farm Bureau Insurance. Big on commitment.
And we're back here in Grayson, Kentucky, as we got Michael Shawn Waller, Darryl McCoy, and we got Billy Davis in the house with us, as 14-8 is the score on the Food Fair scoreboard, Michael Shawn.
Yeah, been a good game so far, a real physical game. That's what I like to see.
Yeah, me too. They love the physicality.
And you're going to see that at any college level game.
You see them come back out. And you see coming back the other way, you got Saya. Saya swings it back over. Lloyd turns the corner. Back over to Northington. Northington, nice shot there. Big bucket.
Northington on the move.
They're just down 4, Darryl.
Down 4. Now coming back the other way, Lloyd swings it back. There's Stockstill spins, and foul's going to be called on Tackett. Count it. He's going to have the chance at the and one opportunity.
Substitutions. Stockstill at the line.
Stockstill off the mark. Who you see coming back the other way. Now Stockstill on the break. Here comes D-Lo. Slamma-jamma! D-Lo Stockstill rocking the rims here in Grayson, Kentucky.
And just like that, we're tied, Darryl.
Yep.
Big fella putting it down.
Yes, sir. Flushing that one with ease. Trayton Woods in and out. That even tickled the threads on that one.
Yeah, that was, I don't know how that didn't go all the way in.
Here comes Jaden Lloyd. Sarah Casanis off the mark. I hope I'm saying it right. Sarah Casanis, right?
Yeah, with the silent T, she said, right?
Sarah Casanis.
Sarah Casanis.
Yeah, the nice job there. And Zarek with the rebound. Zarek kicks it out to Jaden Lloyd. Here comes Lloyd on the break. Lloyd kicks it over to Northington. Northington, he's going to pop it. And he had a hand in his face. Northington shooting the ball extremely well. This is probably the best I've seen him shoot the ball.
KCU on a 7-0 run.
Yeah, exactly what you need here if you're Coach Charlie Pack and the Knights.
Yeah.
Spin, nice job, kicks out. Craven the trifecta, and he looked at Northington and said, anything you can do, I can do better.
Yeah, he did, Darryl. He looked at him a long way down, didn't he?
Yep, and we're tied up 17-all on the Food Fair scoreboard, top right-hand corner of your screen. Jaden Lloyd, he's going to drive right, and good defense by Chapman, and I think he may have had more than the ball there. Looked like he had a little bit of the arm.
I thought he had a little bit more of the arm than he did ball.
I did too. Looks like we got Matthew Rouge coming in.
And number 20.
And
Placing.
Sarah Casanis, yep. The swinging it, pull up. Craven has been on fire here. He's got the last 5 points for the Golden Bears. 11:20 to go here in the first half. First half is sponsored by Three Rivers Medical Center, located in Louisa, Kentucky. Rouge kicks it to Markel Hood. Markel Hood hop step. He's stuck. Drives baseline. Kicks it out. Preston Saya. He's going to drive baseline. Nice drive and finish by Preston Saya.
Good game.
4-2.
Now here's Trayton Woods working them over on that far side. Woods drives left. Good defense there by Saya. And he's going to hand it to Chapman. Chapman, pick and roll action there with number 24, Roman Kellum. Now, Roman Kellum, I didn't even notice Roman on the floor. Roman Kellum, he's out of South Charleston. I covered Roman for many years, one of my favorite players. He's got a high motor, he's active, he's long, he creates havoc on both ends.
Yeah, he's a freshman, 6'6".
Yeah, out of South Charleston.
Yeah, from Dunbar.
Yeah. They swing it over. Sarah Casanis, extra pass to Root, back to Sarah Casanis. Zarek drives, and they're going to draw the foul on Ian Goings.
Number 5. Chapman. His first. White ball.
Nice basket by Hood, mid-range.
Markel says, welcome to my hood.
Yeah.
They give KCU the 2-point lead. And you see Goings gets caught on that baseline. Goings cross court over to Craven, back out to Trayton Woods. Trayton Woods, he's going to drive. And great defense being played by Norderton, not giving Trayton Woods any room at all to breathe. 7 on the shot clock. Goings, three-pointer up. No good.
Nice tip by
Stockstill. He drives it, kicks it out. Markel Hood. Hood swings it back. Extra pass. Northerton off the mark. Craven clears the weak side rebound. Now, West Virginia Tech, this is a different coaching staff.
Yeah, when I went over, they said the coach has got it, and I said, who's the coach? And then they pointed to the coach there, and I was like, I've not seen a cord.
The shot up, no good by Craven, and Stockstill going to lose the ball out of bounds.
Back in the game.
Full timeout there.
All right. So they'll take the full. We're going to jump out with them. We'll be right back here on the D&D Sports Network.
Kentucky Mountain Health Alliance Incorporated, Little Flower Clinic, Quantum Healthcare, and East Kentucky Chiropractic, offering medical, dental, pediatrics, chiropractic, behavioral health, women's health, rheumatology, mat program, x-ray, and transportation. Little Flower Clinic Rheumatology, Dr. Travis Sizemore and Brianna Cornitz, treating autoimmune disorders such as lupus and rheumatoid arthritis, and more. 487-9505. Kentucky Mountain Health Alliance Incorporated, your medical home in the mountains.
And we're back here. As you see KCU talking about it over there in the timeout, you can see the score on the Food Fair scoreboard. 21-19 is the score here in Grayson, Kentucky right now. KCU leading West Virginia Tech. And not by much, but that 7-0 run they went on about 3 minutes ago allowed them to push this out to the 2-point advantage they got right now. So we'll see if they can continue keeping that pressure on and carrying this momentum into the locker room. Michael Shawn Waller, Darryl McCoy, and Billy Davis here with us.
Yeah, a while ago when Markel Hood got that mid-range, is that the first score he's had tonight, Darryl?
No, he had one where he took it to the rim, I think.
Oh, okay. I was going to say, if he gets started, it's going to be a different game.
Hood's got 4 on the night.
Yeah, he's streaky.
Yeah, they're led right now by number 10. And I do not see who 10 is.
D'Angelo?
Yeah, Stockstill, yep. Stockstill doubles down, swings it over. Chapman buries the three-pointer. And just like that, the Golden Bears are back on top, 22-21. Hood goes in tough. Basket there by Hood. And Chapman, he'll swing it up the floor. And Moore spins. Good defense by Sarakasanis. And they kick it back out to Lloyd. Lloyd looking, and you had Stockstill down low. I wish that they would take and get him on that. Nice job, Markel Hood. Give him 7.5 with that trifecta. I wish they had Stockstill wide open down on the block. I wish they would kind of penetrate clear one side of the floor. And Trayton Woods with a chance at a 4-point play opportunity here. The former Perry Central Commodore with a big three-pointer.
That's why I hang out with Darryl. He just said earlier, he's coming in here for one thing, and that's to fill it up. Nice shot by the young man. I love the 4-point plays.
He's shooting one.
Big shot by Trayton Woods.
Yeah, you can get on the board big with 4-point plays all night.
Yeah, there you go. Lloyd kicks it to the corner. Markel Hood, nice ball fake, drive. And count it. Markel Hood going to have a chance at the old-fashioned three-point play. Sponsored by Three Guys Pizza and Brew.
Is that 7 straight points for him right here?
Yes, it is. Markel.
I told you don't want to get him started, Darryl.
Has 11 chance to add to it here.
And he made it.
Yeah, so we'll give him 12 on the day. And Chapman working on Northerton. I'll hand it off. Trayton Woods. Trayton Woods, man, coming in playing big minutes off the bench.
Yeah.
You know, exceeding expectations. You know, Trayton was a very good high school player, but, you know, I mean, playing this much and this big minutes in his freshman year, that's huge.
Yeah. Nice rebound.
Yeah. Sarah Casanis with the weak side rebound. He kicks it to Northerton. Northerton up to Markel Hood. Hood drives, takes the bump, and he loses it. Moore kicks it up to Goings. Goings.
Oh.
And lost it. Good defense there by Northerton. Just kind of confused him a little bit. And here's Northerton. A little shake, a little bake. Kicks it to the corner. Sarah Casanis for three. And he's going to get the foul. And Moore begging the officials for an explanation on that.
Foul on the three-point line.
I don't know.
I saw Coach Pat giving him a attaboy
Yeah.
from over here on the sideline.
Casanis will be shooting.
Sarah Casanis at the free throw line shooting three.
He's got a pretty shot.
Absolutely does.
Shooting three. Craven's back in.
Brought up and good.
Six-point lead just like that for KCU in the last 5 minutes and 7 seconds.
Now here comes Chapman. Chapman over to Tackett. Tackett hands it to Moore. Moore working out top.
Number 13.
He'll swing it back to Tackett. Tackett, he's going to spin. This is where he's good at. Yeah, Hood come from behind, stripped him. Markel Hood on the push. Hood. And they're going to get Parker Watts with the turnover. Again, Parker Watts. They call him Mr. Elevator Man in the mountains. The young man has his pilot license. You're talking about a kid that can electrify the crowd in a matter of seconds. Just let him get the rock. He's going to do something magical with it. I promise you that.
Yeah.
And they swing it back to Tackett. Tackett hands it over to Moore. Moore, long three, good. And KCU, you got to play better defense than that. They cannot allow this West Virginia Tech team to stick around because they will come up and beat you. They're good enough to beat you.
Yeah, Northerton knew he got beat there trying to get around the screen.
Stockstill spins, no good. And there's Parker Watts with the tip in.
We just told you guys.
Yep.
Darryl said it.
Watts on the tip.
Jackson Tackett over there getting tangled up at mid-floor. And good ball movement out top. Trayton Woods gets it to Moore, back out to Tackett. You know, Jackson Tackett off the mark on that three there, but he's going to do one of two things. He's going to do a couple things. He's going to come out, he's going to out-hustle you, he's going to get you the 50-50 plays, extra possessions, and he's also going to get under your skin. And Markel Hood buries that one, and just like that, KCU has stolen the momentum. 37-29 is the score on the Food Fair scoreboard. We'll be right back. If you was pushed out of the area because of loss of work in the coal industry, look no longer. Jim Marr is here for you. Jim Marr is now hiring for all positions in the coal field. Stop by their offices in Logan, West Virginia or in Wheeling, West Virginia and apply today. And we are back here in Grayson, Kentucky. Darryl McCoy, Michael Shawn Waller on the call as we got KCU leading West Virginia Tech 37-29 on the Food Fair scoreboard, top right-hand corner of your screen. And here you see Chapman coming out. He's picked up by Lloyd. Craven hands it over to Moore. Moore stops, pops, and cannot drop. And Trayton Woods gets the rebound. Wood kicks it to Jackson Tackett. Jackson Tackett back out. Woods for three, and he's off the mark. And they're going to get the foul
And we got a whistle.
It's going to go against Markel Hood, I think. Yes, it is.
Yeah. That's just his first.
Yep.
Go ball.
We're sitting here right now. The Jackson Tackett back in stock still down. Jackson Tackett's got good footwork too. Very fundamental. See, nearly lost the ball there. Tackett spins, hands it over to Craven. Craven, and 5 on the shot clock. Chapman loses it out of bounds. It's going to be KCU basketball. Great defense. Good job by Parker Watts.
And got a timeout.
And there's another timeout on the floor. They'll take one. We'll take one with them. We'll be right back.
Time out for great food. This season, everyone is stopping at Double Quick for their pregame and postgame snacks, drinks, sandwiches, and dinners. Come on in and grab a bucket of Double Quick chicken with all the sides, a real family meal for on-the-go eating. Then there's everyone's favorite, the famous Double Quick pizza rolls. Buy them 1, 2, or 6 at a time. We've got sandwiches galore, your favorite drinks, chips, and snacks, and so much more. Be sure and use your Double Quick rewards card, and good luck to all the teams from the team here at Double Quick.
And we are back here in Grayson, Kentucky. You're watching this first half, sponsored by Three Rivers Medical Center. We got Michael Shawn Waller, Darryl McCoy, Billy Davis in studio with us here as we got KCU leading 37-29 on the Food Fair scoreboard, top right-hand corner of your screen. Hit Food Fair up at one of their many locations spread throughout Ohio, West Virginia, and Kentucky. And they have a store located directly across from the campuses of KCU here. And, I was talking to some of the players here, and they said they're very lucky to have Food Fair over there. Said, it's tough, come and play in ball and being able to afford good food to keep your body nourished and,
college is rough.
And keep that energy going. And, they said Food Fair, make sure they hook them up with great prices, and that way they don't have to struggle about breaking the bank whenever they go shop for their groceries.
Great people.
Yeah, Stockstill gets over to Lloyd. Back over to Stockstill. Stockstill, he's going to drive right. He's got goings all over him. Parker Watts, pick and roll action with Stockstill. Stockstill swings at the Lloyd. Lloyd for 3. He buries it. And KCU has opened this out to an 11-point lead here.
Lloyd on the 3.
They're moving the balls while.
Yep, more.
And shooting good.
Tackett for 3. He's off the mark. Hood clears the rebound. Here comes Markel Hood. Hood, a little shake, a little bake, drives to the lane and gets the finish.
Yeah, that's his. He loves that.
Markel Hood.
Now, Chapman with the rock out top. Chapman swings it over to Moore. Back out to Chapman. And Watts has, he's all over Chapman right now. Good defense by Parker Watts. It's words I didn't know if I'd ever say. Good defense by Parker.
I've watched him for many years, yeah. He's become an all-around player.
He has, man. Charlie Pack's done a good job with him. Parker's one of them kids. He loves offense, and he understands how special he is on the offensive side. So a lot of times, he likes them leak out dunks, and sometimes that's just as good as a stop. But Parker Watts has played tremendous defense here in the last few games. There's Watts from the corner, shot up and good. Parker Watts says, "Give me 3."
Yeah, he's joined the party.
Watts for the triple.
48-31, 3:05 to go.
Yeah, just like that. And Markel Hood leads the team with 20 points right now. There's Jackson Tackett hanging and banging against Stockstill. Hood kicks out to Moore. Moore ball fake. He's going to drive, spins, kicks. Chapman drives right, kicks to Craven. Craven, he's off the mark. Rare miss for him tonight. Yeah. Lloyd clears the rebound. He tried threading the needle to Stockstill. Maybe a pass he wished he had back. Nice step through by Goings. And score sets 48-33. Trayton Woods set to come in at the next dead ball. Lloyd. He'll swing it in. Nice job. Kicks it to Watts. Stockstill with the bucket.
Parker Watts with an assist.
For 2.
Now, shot off the mark. Moore showing off some fancy handles against Northington. Northington, nice job. And the putback good by Ian Goings. Listen, I say give Brandon Moore a couple points for that fancy move.
Yeah.
That fancy display of dribbling there. He just come up empty, $1 million move with a 10-cent finish. Lloyd, a little shake, bake, kicks it to Hood. Hood, he's going to back it back out. He's got Chapman on him, Hood. And he had Chapman draped all over him. He says, hand down, man down.
I told you, don't let him get started.
Markel Hood putting on a clinic here this evening. They'll swing it back out. Craven over to Tackett. Moore has a little bit of space. Step back, three-pointer up and good for Brandon Moore. And Parker Watts going to bring the ball up the floor here for the Knights. Parker Watts drives left. And a little wild there, out of control. But he draws the foul, though, nonetheless.
Yeah, just think, how many points did you say Hood had?
Hood right now has 23.
Yeah, he had 2 at the end of the first.
Yeah,
I mean, about 10 minutes to go in the first half, yeah. But he's come on here in the last 8 minutes and something.
1:04 to go here on the Food Fair scoreboard. Watts misses the first free throw.
Yeah, that was in and out there.
Preston Sayer coming in. He's going to give Stockstill the break.
Sayas back in.
I know it's one thing. Since I've seen them last, their defense has gotten quicker. KCU's has. Charlie's been putting the work in while Christmas break was going on.
So we got Belfry up 51-32 over Mingo Central right now. Preston Sayer grabs the rebound. You can catch that game over on D&D Plus.
Yeah. What was that score, D?
51-32, Belfry up on Mingo.
Wow, good game.
Yeah, here you go. They'll kick it up to Goings. Goings on. Nice job of initiating the contact, but couldn't finish. Lloyd kicks it ahead. Parker Watts. He's going to drive, kick. And Hood. A little shake, a little bake, kicks it over. Parker Watts, ball fake. He's going to drive baseline. Nice finish by Parker Watts.
Watts on the run.
Telling you, the kid is a superstar, guys.
Elevator man.
Yep, KCU, nice job. Saya done a good job there drawing the foul on Jackson Tackett. And Jackson Tackett does not like that call.
At all.
Back
He's
in.
had a rough night tonight trying to get underneath there. They're all being physical, and he loves being physical.
He does. That's what he's all about.
Yes, sir.
Misty Pack says Donna Alexander tuning in. Titus Pollard says go Woods. Deb Rose says way to go Trayton. Sammy Allen tuning in. The guys, hit that like and share button. Let us know where you're watching from and who you're rooting for in the Jim Mars Service comment section below. 16 seconds on the clock. Shot clock is turned off. Lloyd. He's got Northerton coming off screens here. Swings it over Hood. Off the mark. And Parker Watts. I think he drew the foul. Did they give it to him? I think they did.
I got 1 second on the clock.
Parker Watts drew the foul there. Good job being active, the freshman coming in.
Foul on number 3. Ravens.
They're going to call the foul on Craven, but Parker Watts, you know, he's from the mean streets of Glen Hayes, West Virginia.
My son played 1 year with Parker. It was a good year for my son to be around the guy. Really does. He makes everybody around him better.
Parker played his senior year with one of his current teammates, Peyton Davis, at Martin County High School. They had a magical year together.
Yes, they did.
Now Peyton Davis over there. Now the one standing beside him, Jackson Eschers, is also their teammate for summer ball last year.
Yeah, the one fixing his hair, right?
Yeah.
Always looking good, Jackson is. That's my man.
He gets that hair from his daddy.
Yeah, yeah. The mailman that comes around every now and then.
Here you see Parker Watts. He's going to step up to the free throw line and try to extend this lead. 55-38 is the score here. To see, now, they don't have any time on the clock right now. I'm surprised that they put 1.6 on the clock.
See, that's what I thought. I had 1 second on mine, D.
Here you go. If you're West Virginia Tech, you got to box out. You cannot allow an easy slip-in putback there. Preston Slayer going to give Stockstill a break. Make sure Stockstill don't pick up a cheap foul.
Parker with 6 points off the bench.
Watts, second free throw up. And no good. Rose off. Trayton Woods grabs the rebound, and he's got to get it up, and he does. And that's going to end the first half. 56-38. It's all KCU here at the break. We'll take a quick break. Be right back here on the D&D Sports Network.
There are buttons to button, snacks to prepare, math problems to help with, and boo-boos to kiss. If you have people who need you, you need life insurance. Talk to a Kentucky Farm Bureau agent about a policy that protects the ones you love. Kentucky Farm Bureau Insurance. Big on commitment.
Welcome back, everybody, here to Grayson, Kentucky, as we look at the Food Fair halftime scorecard. Michael, Shawn, right now, let us know who the leading scorers are.
For KCU, you got Markel Hood with 23 points. Had 2 early, Darryl, and got started. D'Angelo Stockstill with 8 points. Parker Watts off the bench with 8 good points. Liam Craven for West Virginia Tech with 11 points. Brandon Moore with 10. And Ian Goings coming out with 10 as well, Darryl.
How about Coach Chapman with 6 assists to lead the way for West Virginia Tech?
Yeah, that's great passing.
Now, as you sit here, guys, this second half is brought to you courtesy of Three Rivers Medical Center, located in Louisa, Kentucky. Michael Shawn Waller, Darryl McCoy, and Billy Davis here with us today as we're live here in the campus of KCU. Right now, Michael Shawn, KCU has an 18-point advantage as we start the second half of play.
Yeah, and I wouldn't want to be in West Virginia Tech in the locker room at halftime. I'm sure they're going to come out playing hard.
Well, they're going right to where their bread's buttered, and that's Markel Hood. He's starting where he left off there in the first half. He has 25 points on the day right now.
Yeah,
right now he's making a strong run at that double quick player of the game is what he's doing.
Well, he told me before the game that's what he was going to be.
He said he liked pizza rolls, didn't he?
Yes, sir.
There you go,
but
Drive.
He likes the peanut pepperoni classic.
There you go. Saya one more time there as they jump out to their largest lead of the game, 61-38 here. And West Virginia Tech has not figured out what the issue is yet, Michael Shawn.
No, they haven't, Darryl. I mean, this is the best I've seen KCU play.
Yeah, as you're sitting here, yeah, KCU is definitely the best game I've seen them play this year. You know, we've been the go-to media outlet for Coach Charlie Pack and the folks here at KCU. As we want to thank AD David Manning, I want to thank Ben Hargrave and all of our friends here at KCU for choosing D&D Sports Network as their go-to media outlet. But we've got to see KCU probably 90% of the games this year, and this is the best I've seen them play. They are flowing well right now.
Yeah, they are. That's what I said earlier.
And it all starts with their ball movement.
Yeah, they was like not moving the ball this good earlier. It's something. Coach Pack has been putting some time in it. Christmas break.
You talk Northington. You know, Northington is a kid that, you know, he was a shell of himself there in the first semester.
Yeah.
You know, he's come out and he's catching things in stride right now. He's getting in rhythm shots and he's shooting the ball really well. Markel Hood, he's, you know, firing on all cylinders. Parker Watts, you know, playing a complete all-around game defensively, offensively. You got Zarek Kasanis coming in off the bench playing huge minutes. Preston Saya has moved into that starting lineup, played well, and to me, they got one of the best point guards in the conference in Jaden Lloyd.
Oh, yeah.
So here we go. Chapman inbounds the ball here. Chapman brings it up, gets it over to Craven. Craven hands it off to Moore. Moore working on Stockstill. Nice little hezzy. Kicks it out. Goings for 3. Now here we go. Hood. A little shake, bake, kicks over to Lloyd. Lloyd picked up by Chapman. Stockstill with the ball out top. Stockstill swings it over to Northington. Markel Hood. Nice job down to Northington. And that's Lloyd off the mark, and you're going to see Tackett nearly lost it, but he comes away with it, and it's stripped away. He did lose it. Here comes Markel Hood on the break. Hood kicks up to Saya. Saya, he's going to get fouled, and he'll go to the line. As Preston Saya will go to the charity stripe here.
Northington playing good defense. And they expected Northington, getting back to his point earlier, to start out like he's playing right now, didn't they, Darryl, when we came down here? Said he's going to be a good one.
Coach Charlie Pack, he's got his ears lowered for Christmas. He's looking, he's firing on all cylinders right now too with his A game, with his dress code. He's looking sharp over there on that sideline.
Yeah, I told him earlier. I said, "You looking younger than me, Coach."
Yeah, there it is. Yeah, he looking young and energized right now, and you know, I mean, players feed off their coaches. They swing it over to Moore. Moore, he stops, pops, and cannot drop. And balls are going to stay with the Golden Bears. Guys, hit that like and share button. Let us know where you're watching from, who you're rooting for in the comment section below. You know, Jim Mar Service comment section. Listen, you got comments, complaints, it don't matter. Leave them in the comment section below. Let us know who you're rooting for, where you're watching from. And big shot by Goings. Goings has really been all the offense West Virginia Tech's had here early in the second half. He's pretty sure that's 7 for him here in the second half.
Yeah, Goings is getting going.
Yeah, absolutely. Northerton, we got Sarah Casanas set to come in as the next dead ball. There's Lloyd. Lloyd goes in, steps in, kicks out to Hood. Hood. Count it! Markel Hood going to try to get the old-fashioned Three Guys Pizza and Brew 3-point play opportunity here. And Markel Hood having himself an evening. I don't know what his career high is, but he's got 27 right now, looking at 28.
Yeah, what did the young man tell me?
Yeah. You see coming back is you see Chapman. They'll hand it over. The little shake, a little bake, kicks it to Goings. Goings spins. Nice spin move up and under. And I think they're going to get Sarah Casanas with the foul, but that was a weak call there.
Yeah, nobody here liked that call.
No, I don't even know West Virginia Tech liked that call.
Yeah. They're telling the ref now, can you take that back?
I want everybody to look over here. This is the Otis Linville's lovely wife over here. One of the best women you'll ever meet.
I know her real well, Darryl. Great singer.
Yeah, amazing singer. And the free throw good there. The coming out 64-44. 20-point ball game right now. KCU all over West Virginia Tech. And going back to that's Miss Tanya Linville over there. You talking about a woman that does a lot for everybody in the mountains. She's kind of the mama of the mountains. The wonderful lady, Tanya Linville.
She's booked everywhere around for her singing.
Yep. There you go. She's, listen, I'll take her over the Cooks any day.
Oh, a lot of people would, though.
There you go, Markel Hood. Nice drive. Hood down the right side. Great finish, and he's going to keep the lead at 20.
Hood out with that Hood, man. Great play.
He tells West Virginia Tech, welcome to my Hood. You're in my Hood tonight. And good defense. And he walked there on that one, but they didn't call it. There's Goings working on Northerton. Nice drive there, being aggressive. And Northerton, I really like Ian Goings here in the second half. Ian Goings is the one Golden Bear that's being extremely aggressive, trying to get to the rack, and he's trying to make things happen for his team.
Yeah, he is. I mean, if everybody was playing with him, it'd be a good game. Yeah,
as you can see, the Food Fair scoreboard, top right-hand corner of your screen. Let us know if you like the Food Fair scoreboard or if you prefer the Craig Dameron Furniture scoreboard down at the bottom of your screen.
Yeah, the one that's in the middle on the bottom above the advertising.
Ian Goings shot up. Sinks that one. Now Northerton right now, he's got his hands on his hips. He's played so hard, I think he needs a little breather here. Out there, Hood has it stripped. Hood got a little too briggity for his britches there. Nice drive. Good finish there by Ian Goings. Ian Goings is on fire here in this second half.
Yeah.
On the assist.
I don't know officially what he's got, but I'd say he's got probably 12 to 15 here in this second half already in a matter of 4 minutes, Michael Shawn.
I think he's got 13, Darryl, for sure.
I'll swing it in. What do you have in the first half? Well, we'll know what he has. Ian Goings, he had 10. He had 10 in the first half. He's got 9. Well, he's got 9 right now.
Yeah, he had 10 in the first half. You're right.
Yeah. They'll swing it over to Lloyd. Lloyd Kicks it to Northerton, back over to Lloyd. Lloyd going to slow it up here. Got 15 on the shot clock. Northerton back over to Lloyd. Lloyd to the corner, back around. Swings it over, and Lloyd drives, kicks. Sarah Casanis, 3 on the clock, no good. Hood slips in, gets the rebound, no good. Stockstill slings a Gorings to his backside, but coming back the other way. Nice finish there by Brandon Moore. Way to run the floor. Got rewarded for it. 66-52.
For 2 on the assist.
Now, Shawn, don't look now. We got a 14-point ball game.
Yeah.
Yeah, it just set out at 20 just moments ago. There goes Northerton. Northerton kicks it over to Hood. Hood to Lloyd. Lloyd drives, nice hop step, leans in and gets the finish. Jaden Lloyd, he uses the backboard so well. He uses them angles, and he's able to finish no matter where he's at on the floor. And that's Charlie Pack, craving off the mark. Charlie Pack has done a phenomenal job of teaching these boys to use the glass. Zarek Casanis with a nice transition bucket there. Extend this lead back out to 18.
Getting to your point, using that backboard, man.
Yeah, he's one of the best. Charlie Pack, every one of his guys knows how to use that backboard effectively.
Yeah, and like you said, at any point on any it's in the floor.
And I can tell you, young Sadie Maynard's over there on the bench right now, and she's letting the players know what she thinks about it.
Yeah, she was shooting out there earlier, and I said, "Are you playing tonight?" She said, "I would, but Daddy won't let me."
There she is over there on the bench. There's a timeout. There's Miss Sadie Maynard over there on the bench. We'll stay here during this one. She's going to go get them some water here. And, I mean, think about that. This young lady, she's already got her offer, so there's no reason for her to work as hard as she's getting. But a third grader picked up an offer from Dean Brand. She's giving them. And the thing I like about her, if there's a wet spot on the floor, she's mopping it up.
Darryl, she sweeps the floor.
I know. She sweeps the floor.
Crazy.
She cleans the bleachers.
Yes.
I mean, listen, anybody that gets that young lady one day is going to be lucky.
Yeah. I mean, her dad, he was a good player in high school, wasn't he, Darryl? And I think he played in college, right?
Yeah, he played right here.
Yeah, that's what I thought.
Yeah.
KCU alum.
Yeah, he's the dean of the business school now.
Yeah.
Chastity Stacy says, hello. Thanks for the support earlier. Always appreciated D&D. Chastity, we appreciate you tuning in. Big fans of you and Michaela and your family. Thank you for tuning in here. Hit that like and share button. Get these numbers up for these boys. As you're looking on the Food Fair scoreboard right now, Michael Shawn Waller, Darryl McCoy on the call with Billy Davis in studio with us as KCU leads 72-54.
Yeah, Chaz Stacy and her whole family, good people. Known her my whole life.
Yeah, but
can't beat them.
As you're sitting here, we see over here to the right, we see the KCU women's basketball team over there. And there's Miss Sarah Sorrell out of Alaska, Anchorage, Alaska.
Yeah, I love the way the young lady plays ball.
Well, let me tell you this, something you may not know about her. She is a 4-time state champ.
In what?
Basketball.
Wow, did not know that. No wonder I like her so well.
In their largest class.
Wow.
Yeah. Let's swing it over. There's Craven. He hits Trayton Woods. You know, I'm telling you right now, West Virginia Tech is at their best with Trayton Woods in the ballgame.
Yeah, I agree with that, Darryl.
Their offense flows so much better with him in. It opens up a lot of driving lanes for them. And, they played their best basketball in the first half with Trayton Woods on the floor.
Yeah, when KCU went on that 7-0 run, they put him in and they went up 6-0 like that.
That's it. There's Hood.
Under the hood.
Yeah. Hood, give him 34 on the night.
He might be.
Going for a career high here.
Right here on D&D, something he'll cherish the rest of his life.
Yeah, he'll have video of it.
Yes, sir.
And Lloyd working Wood. And Brianna Deskin says, and we all know he gets his hair from his mom and his mama.
It's definitely not his dad.
I don't know. I beg to differ. Ian Goins with the putback. Goins, again, finishing a strong first half. Give him 21. He's got 11 here in the first 7 minutes. I'll swing it back over. Swings it to Northerton. Northerton had a clean look. I'm surprised, as well as he played in the first half, we ain't seen Parker Watts back out there here in the second half. You know, but I like the way it seems like when Coach Pack brings him in that he leaves him in. So, you know, he may be waiting to that 10-minute mark.
Yeah.
There you go, drive, kick. Craven says, I'm craving a 3, but it don't get answered. And Kellum draws the foul. He's going to go to the line. And Coach Pack tells them they got to box out. And, you know, if they've been one part, they've been weak at times. You know, they've given up some easy rebounds.
And he said it right. He said it don't happen if we box out.
Yep. Guys, real quick, I want to thank Three Rivers Medical Center, your emergency room experts, best emergency room in eastern Kentucky. It's Three Rivers Medical Center located in Louisa, Kentucky.
Yeah, located right beside the Lawrence County High School. Great place to go if your kids get hurt or anything. They take good care of people. They
do. Kellum. Second one up and good. Big free throws from Roman Kellum out of South Charleston. You know, Roman Kellum played against Parker Watts and Peyton Davis.
Yeah.
At the Hatfield and McCoy shootout.
That's why I hang with Darryl, guys. He knows everything about everything.
And they'll swing it over. Jackson Tackett with the steal. Here comes Tackett. Tackett over to Kellum. Kellum, he's got a little space there. He's going to drive around Stockstill, reverse lay-in. Good. He went around the world for that one, Michael Shawn.
Yeah, great patience.
He says no shortcuts here. Parker Watts, you know, we spoke it into existence. Here comes Watts. I think Coach Pack may have an earpiece over there, don't you? Northerton nails the three-point bomb, and Coach Pack wants the timeout. They'll take one. We will, too. We'll be right back here on the D&D Sports Network.
There are buttons to button, snacks to prepare, math problems to help with, and boo-boos to kiss. If you have people who need you, you need life insurance. Talk to a Kentucky Farm Bureau agent about a policy that protects the ones you love. Kentucky Farm Bureau Insurance. Big on commitment.
And we're back here as you see AD David Manning and the assistant Ben Hargrove. And Ben does a tremendous job. David Manning has trained him well, and I tell you, KCU is in good hands. One of the best athletic departments, not just in the conference, but in NAIA basketball here in Kentucky. They do a tremendous job. They'll swing it back over. Brandon Moore. Moore swings it over to Tackett. Tackett, pull up. Front iron, no good. Stockstill grabs the rebound. He kicks it to Parker Watts. Parker Watts on the push. And right now, KCU up 17. They'll swing it back over. Watts. Back out. Hood. He's going to drive, step back, shot up. And I'm telling you right now, when it's your night, it's your night. Markel Hood ain't missing nothing right now. It's like he's throwing rocks in the ocean.
Yeah, he said on the floor, of course. But, yeah, I've been in that a couple of times in my life, Darryl. It's a great feeling.
You see, Amber Linville says she just got out of practice. Says she appreciates D&D going live. Well, Amber, we appreciate you. And I know you're cheering on the Golden Bears, but we appreciate you and can't wait to see you volleyball season.
No, great person there as well. Well, like we said, comes from a great family.
Yeah. There you see Trayton Woods, well, their matriarch, Miss Tanya, is a wonderful lady. Here comes Markel Hood. Markel Hood goes up, wanted to
and we got a foul.
Foul. Well, they're going to give it to him. I thought they were going to call travel, but they're going to give him the foul.
Yeah, when you're playing that good and not missing, you're going to get a call too.
Fellas on board.
Again, big game here. We got college basketball on Tuesday Night Hoops here on the D&D Sports Network here in Grayson, Kentucky. You guys, let us know if you got any scores from around the region to update us on. You can leave down in the comment section below. Tomorrow night, and let's see, what is tomorrow, Wednesday? Right now we plan on doing the grind session live from Glenn Martin Hammond's office, and then we'll follow that up. I think we'll have Shelby Valley Eastridge on maybe. I'll swing it back around. Chapman, nice. Little screen and row there, and are you kidding me? Trayton Woods with another 4-point play opportunity here. You know, it's rare you get one of them in a season, let alone 2 in a game.
Yeah, and you said it. When he comes in the game, man, they're a different team.
He is. He's a spark, instant spark.
Well, look, I mean, when you come off the bench and get a 4-point play, I mean, that'd spark anybody.
Yeah, this young man, I'm telling you, he's one of the best shooters in the conference. You know, I started hearing it this offseason. You know, everybody told me there's like Trayton Woods going to get minutes, and I was like, there ain't no way. You know, he's just a freshman. He's about a year away, and they was like, no, this kid is shooting the ball so well. There's no way they'll be able to keep him off the floor, and he showed why tonight. This young man has come in and he shot the rock very effectively.
Yeah, he has.
Contested shots.
I didn't see him play in high school, of course, but I mean,
he was a heck of a player, man.
When you say they're a heck of a player, they are a heck of a player.
Hood. Shot in.
See, when it's your night, they just go in, man.
They do, and right now he can stretch it out to 19 if he can connect on this one. And it rose in. I'm telling you, Markel Hood ain't missing nothing tonight.
He hit every piece of that rim on both of them free throws.
Well, now if I was him, I'd go buy some lottery tickets.
Yes, I would.
Trayton Woods, wide open, yeah. Mid-range jumper, and Lloyd took the bump to the midsection. Hood, he's going to drive. Hood gets swatted by Goings. Good defense by Ian Goings. Watts back around, shot up. Northerton, he's off the mark. Trayton Woods with the weak side rebound. Here comes Woods back the other way. Woods kicks it to the corner. Goings drives baseline. Nice job. I like you seeing Goings, kid, man. This kid can play.
Without him this second half, it'd be over.
He's got 13 second half points, 13 points in 10 minutes.
And what'd they have at half?
They
38?
Had 10 at half.
Yeah, they had 38 points as a team. Yeah, he's kept them in
there. And that's what KCU. Oh! Markel Hood just posterized a golden bear here, and he's hurt a lot of feelings here.
Yes, sir.
What a dunk. Somebody needs to call that kid's mama because Markel Hood just put him on a poster.
The big fella, I mean, he threw it down. Love that.
Trayton Woods answers right back. He says 3's better than 2 any day.
Yeah.
Woods for 3.
I swing it over to Lloyd. Lloyd, little shake, little bait, gets stuck. Back out to Parker Watts. And Markel Hood right now is on a mission. Are you freaking kidding me? Give him 43 on the night.
I think I see some flames coming out of his shoes there. He's on fire, Darryl.
Listen. He's got flames coming out of his shoes and rainbows coming out his rear right now because this kid is putting on a clinic. Parker Watts off the backboard, no good.
Here we go.
Everything Hood's doing is connecting right now. This kid put on a show here today in Grayson, Kentucky. You should have to pay extra for what you're getting out of Markel Hood tonight, Michael Shawn.
Yeah, Darryl. I mean, we've called how many games this year? I mean,
Yeah.
I can't count them. I mean, this is up there with one of the best performances I've seen all year.
Listen, you need to go back to the door right now. I want to tell everybody, go back to the door
and repay
your admission to Mr. David Manning, because I'm telling you, what you got in here for, you just ripped KCU off, because Markel Hood has been worth the price of admission tonight.
I mean, he started out a little slow, had 2 points in the first 9-10 minutes, and then since then he's just been on fire, on a mission. I mean, the young man, he's exciting to watch.
Yeah, everything is clicking for him right now.
Yeah, he averages, 19 points a game or 21?
Yeah, I think he come in averaging 21 on the evening. But if you've never watched Markel Hood, listen, I'm telling you right now, and games like this, I know that man probably wants to play ball overseas someday too. Games like this is what gets you to that level.
Yeah. KCU shot 68% in the first half, twos, and 53.8 in the first half in threes, and they're shooting better this half than that.
Oh yeah.
I mean, you can't. I mean, when you do that, it's special.
Ashley Neese says, "Let's go, Trayton Woods."
Yeah. Darryl, 90 points, 7:57 left to go. This has been a showing for KCU.
Yeah, they're on pace to hit the century mark here.
Yeah, they're letting everybody know we're not going easily. We're coming.
Yeah, they've been playing good ball, for the last month. There's Hood. I'll tell you, the roof would have come off this place if he would have dropped that one.
I'm glad it didn't. I'd have probably turned this computer and everything over, jumping.
Calling it a night. Woods gets it out to tack it. Hands it back over to Goings. He's going to drive. Rims off. And, Stockstill. And right now, Jaden Lloyd tells him, go on, move. Nice job, Hood. Give him 45.
And it's not he's getting open himself. I mean, this is great to watch.
Listen, he's not being lazy. He's not, and that's the reason why they're clicking right now, man. They're moving the basketball. Everybody's getting stuff in rhythm. And you can see they enjoy playing with each other. There's Stockstill. Stockstill kicks it over and shot up by Norderton. I'd like to see Markel Hood hit that 50 spot. That's a special moment for any player. 50.
Oh, yeah.
Right now, he's 5 points away. Now, Ian Goings, he's off the mark. Rebound by Trayton Woods. Trayton Woods going to back it back out. Woods has Kellum down on the block. Kellum turns, and he looks to the corner. Good defense by KCU. But ball will stay with the Golden Bears. Sarah Casanis is giving Hood a break, and I hope that ain't all we see from Markel Hood tonight.
No, I hope not.
I think when you got a player going for 50, you got to let him try to hit it.
Yeah, and I know Mrs. Sarah Cahanis is going to be happy. His
Sarah
mother.
Casanis.
Yeah, Sarah Casanis, because we're pronouncing it right as it is on the paper, sir.
Trayton Woods off the mark. Brandon Moore, rebound, put back, no good. Shot clock comes down, but they done a good job avoiding the shot clock violation. 94-69 is the score here.
I don't know what's going on. I can't see.
Now, here you go. You're going to have West Virginia Tech basketball over here on their in front of their bench.
On the side.
Right now. Tackett hands it back to Moore. Moore working on Parker Watts out top. Watts, good defense. Loses. Oh, Watts with the block. Kicks it up to Sarah Casanis. Sarah Casanis goes up. He gets swatted. Roman Kellum will get caught for the goaltend, though.
Casanis says on the bucket. Goaltending on the other side.
Sarah Casanis with a basket.
Now, Craven coming back in for the Golden Bears here. Again, you're watching college basketball live here on the D&D Sports Network. Thanks to our friends at Food Fair. Three Rivers Medical Center, Citizens Bank of Kentucky, Jim Mars Services, and Double Quick. Getting on the double at Double Quick. Jackson Tackett, wild three, or not a wild three, good three at the top of the key, wide open.
Good at the scores table.
Swings it over. Watts back to Sarah Casanis. He gets it down to Stockstill. Stockstill turns inside shoulder, and he loses it. Here comes Moore back the other way. And tough basket there. Brandon Moore was able to convert on it, though.
Brandon Moore for the bucket.
Lloyd, he'll swing it over to Norderton. Back to Watts. Watts comes off that screen, hands it back to Lloyd. Lloyd, he'll drive, kicks it out. Shot up, no good. And Tackett grabs the rebound. Golden Bears has got Trayton Woods here on the corner. They missed him. Moore, good ball fake, right back to him, and they just lost. Number 5, Cole Chapman there.
Yeah.
Good job there with the ball fake. That's why you use that ball fake. It's very effective if you use it correct.
It sure is. You just seen it right here on D&D.
There's Watts for 3. He gets swatted, follows the shot, and he goes strong with Jackson Tackett. Tip in, good by Parker Watts.
He wasn't being denied that time, Darryl.
No, that's how you stick with a play.
Yes, it is.
Now, Rugen Hood will be set to come in at the next dead ball.
That's double figures for Watts.
Shot up.
For Moore.
Moore said, give me some more.
And you see Lloyd, Stockstill right now. You know, I think everybody in the house wants to see a foul or something here, turnover.
Yeah.
Try to get Hood back in the game.
Yeah, me included, I believe.
Yeah. As you see Moore, he's going to drive left side, and Stockstill gets it away. Here comes Parker Watts on the break. Watts going straight at him, and he finishes through. What a play by Parker Watts. And he's going to have a chance at an old-fashioned Three Guys Pizza and Brew three-point play opportunity. There, they had a handful of Parker Watts' arm there, and Watts still able to finish. And the score is set 100-76. It's KCU leading West Virginia Tech. We'll take a quick break. Be right back here on the D&D Sports Network. If you're looking for an award-winning tire shop that focuses on customer service that's family-owned and family-operated, stop by and see our friends Jeremy and Chasta at Punk's Tires. If you have a hectic work schedule and you're looking for a non-stressful, convenient way to buy tires, take advantage of Punk's Tires Appointment Saturdays. If they don't have the tire you're looking for, they guarantee it to have it the next day. Punk's Tires can take care of all your needs in tires, wheels, wheel alignments, brakes, rotors, minor mechanic work, and more. They'll treat you like family from the second you walk through the door. Come see us in Virgie, Kentucky, or give us a call at 606-639-TIRE. That's 606-639-TIRE.
Will be 1 week from tonight.
And we're back here
As they take on Midway.
as right now Michael Shawn Waller, Darryl McCoy on the call here as KCU leads on the Food Fair scoreboard 100-76 with 3:29 to go. As guys, you look and see right now Markel Hood, number 35, has 45 points. Yes, you heard that correct. 45 points on the evening. Parker Watts will go to the line trying to convert on the three-point play opportunity. Watts converts on this one. They give him 13 on the evening. And he misses, so give him 12.
It's good numbers for coming off the bench.
Yeah. So he's coming back. Trayton Woods, he's going to fire the three. Woods in and out, no good.
Whistle.
And that'll bring in number 31 for KCU. And I don't have a 31.
Jordan Lawson.
Jordan Lawson. So
Number 31, Lawson, checking in.
He's scratched out, but when you're up by, when you get 100, you put everybody in, I believe.
We'll see here. As everybody's got in on the scoring party, and there's young Sadie Maynard using the spirit fingers over there. Whatever she's doing over there is definitely working.
Yeah. Always entertaining.
She is.
She really is. I mean, you could watch her all day, and she would entertain you. I mean that.
She's a hooper. Telling you, I don't think people realize how good Jaden Lloyd is. Jaden Lloyd, one of the better point guards in this conference.
Oh, I think he is the best distributor probably in this conference for sure.
He's so quick, and he can affect the game on both ends. Parker Watts sinks that one, and
sinks them both.
Yeah, give him 14. Here comes Trayton Woods. Woods coming back the other way. Woods kicks it over, shot up, no good. And Parker Watts with the rebound. Hood.
Parker Watts got some rebounds too.
Coming back the other way.
Oh. And he's
Markel Hood.
I mean, he is putting on a show.
Yeah, give him 47 on the night. He says, I think that's going to be it. Markel Hood going to get a standing ovation as he goes to the bench.
No, I think they're calling a TV timeout. I don't know.
Yeah. It's 3 points away from the 50 mark. As you look right now, over here in West Virginia Tech, still trying to figure things out. Coach Accord, they just got behind early, and KCU just kept their pedal to the metal, and extended this lead. And Hood is out of the game, so he's going to call tonight. He will end this one with 47 points.
I would think that would be his career high in college.
Yeah, I would think so too. Here comes Woods. Swings it over, and they'll lob it down. Matt Linville in the game now.
Yeah.
Shot up, no good. Lawson taps it out, and Trayton Woods comes away with it. Woods kicks to the corner, shot up, and no good. Now, hook shot, no good. Yeah, the wild-looking hook. And West Virginia Tech still not able to call the game, and they're going to call the foul on Saya.
Yeah, we got a foul.
I don't know about that one.
Charlie Pack telling his bench, calm down, guys.
Yeah, I have no idea about that one.
I think he fouled him, backing him up like that.
104-76. Wild lead here, and West Virginia Tech has emptied their bench right now. They got mostly their bench players in. KCU still going with some of their A team. They got Lawson coming in off the bench, playing minutes for them. But the rest of them, set to come in. Classy move. That's all you expect from Coach Pack. Class act over there. And he has to like what he's seen from his team. It looks like for KCU, you're going to see number 25 come in. That's Jaden Russell, Jackson Estridge, Jordan Lawson, Peyton Davis,
24, Napier.
And number 24, Drew Napier.
31, Lawson.
Shot off the mark. Peyton Davis with the rebound. Davis kicks it up to Napier. Here comes Napier on the push. Napier hands it off to Estridge, over to Lawson. Lawson, listen, get Peyton Davis. If you give him a clean look, he'll bury it.
Or him.
He
don't need a clean look. He can do it on his own.
There's Davis out to Estridge for three. He's off the mark. Lawson cleans it up. Big bucket by Lawson. He coming back the other way. Shot up and good. I don't have him on my roster.
What number is he, sir?
Napier, number 2.
Brenton Wolford. There
we go. So what the play call is here, Lawson. And right there, they just lazy pass out front, and nice job there by Jalen Bailey, made them pay. And right now,
Bailey on the 2.
Coach Pack tells them slow it down, run the play. Now swing it over. Napier gets it to Estridge. Estridge goes in, shot up, and good. Big bucket by Jackson Estridge gets in the scoring book.
For 2.
Estridge, baby, for 2.
Yeah, and out there, Bailey snuck in there, got the rebound in the putback.
Bailey
and Napier
on the bucket.
Comes in. Estridge steps behind the screen. He's going to turn and had it poked away. Napier, coming back the other way, shot up, no good. 17 seconds to go on the clock. The ball's going to go to the Knights. And Charlie Pack says no shots. As I mentioned, he's a class act. He's going to let them dribble it out, and that's going to be the final. 108-82 will be the final here. As KCU all over Napier, Taylor, and Russell. Go on and score, big dog. And we're going to sit here, Michael Shawn. Let's take a quick break, and we'll come right back in just a second on the Three Rivers Medical Center postgame show, and we'll try to have the double quick player of the game.
Kentucky Mountain Health Alliance Incorporated, Little Flower Clinic, Quantum Healthcare, and East Kentucky Chiropractic, offering medical, dental, pediatrics, chiropractic, behavioral health, women's health, rheumatology, mat program, x-ray, and transportation. Little Flower Clinic Rheumatology, Dr. Travis Sizemore and Brianna Cornitz, treating autoimmune disorders such as lupus and rheumatoid arthritis, and more. 487-9505. Kentucky Mountain Health Alliance Incorporated, your medical home in the mountains.
There are buttons to button, snacks to prepare, math problems to help with, and boo-boos to kiss. If you have people who need you, you need life insurance. Talk to a Kentucky Farm Bureau agent about a policy that protects the ones you love. Kentucky Farm Bureau Insurance. Big on commitment.
Southside Buildings and Carports and Southside Shed Hunters of Louisa, Kentucky offers shed hauling services up to 16 by 52 long buildings. We also have lofted cabins, utility cabins, garages, man caves, she sheds that you can customize and order to your wants and needs with many different options such as workbenches, shelving, transom windows, and much more. You can go to the location or buy using 3D Builder's online order system. You can build right from your own home. We offer metal garages and carports that are built to any size and installed right on your property. For more info, call 304-928-0060 or 304-928-0062. Here at Southside Buildings and Carports, we've got you covered. And we are back here on the Three Rivers Medical Center post-game show, and we are here with the double-quick player of the game, Markel Hood. Young man, I told everybody in the building they need to go back and pay Mr. Manning double the admission for what the show they got to see from you tonight. The 47 points, man. What'd you eat for breakfast?
Shoot, some McDonald's.
There you go. The D-Lo hook you up?
Yeah, a little bit.
Yeah, Markel, was that a career high?
Yeah, it was.
Yeah. Was that a career high in high school and college, or
yes,
just college?
Sir. Yeah, both of them.
Okay.
Yes,
It's got to make you feel good, man. Got to make you smile. A performance like that, that rim had to feel like you was throwing rocks in the ocean, right?
Yeah, honestly, it's been the preparation from the last few weeks and days. I started off shooting the ball a little rough from the 3-ball. Coach Pat got us in the gym, got us shooting more shots every day. And shoot, it just reflected tonight. I got hot, and my teammates trusted in me, and they just kept giving it to me.
Well, right now, so you had 3 steals, 5 rebounds. You also had 2 assists. So, shot the ball extremely well. You was 5 from 8 from three-point range, 18 for 23 from the field. So you shot extremely high percentages.
Yes, sir.
The Markel, it looks like KCU has started to hit stride. And it's same guys that y'all's playing, same rotation, but it seems like the basketball ain't sticking. It's moving a lot better, and now it seems like your shots are coming in rhythm instead of y'all trying to force them.
Yeah, it's been a long process. We started off at the start of the year trying to figure ourselves out offensively, and it's just been a bunch of work and practice of Coach Pat constantly instilling us to move the ball, either catch and shoot or drive it, and find a mismatch. And when you find a mismatch, make the dominoes fall and kick it into the open guy, it's easy to play basketball.
Well, it had to be hard in the early goings because there was a few of them games where, the game got out of hand there early going, and, y'all went from, getting double digits put on you to, even against your Division I games, you played extremely tough. Just talk about the whole process, whenever you're playing like that and not playing, particularly great early on, how hard is it to stick through the process and be like, okay, we are good. We just got to get this thing figured out.
We got a good group of dudes in the locker room with seniors, with me and Lowe, and Free and Jay Lloyd as leaders. We got a good group of dudes that push the message that Coach Pack wants every day, and we come in every day and work hard, and it shows. The last few days we've been getting after it, competing in practice, and it's reflecting on the court. We're playing together. We're playing more for each other than we were at the start of the year.
Yeah, it seems like D-Lo's clicking right now, and the big thing. I think you got one of the best point guards in the conference in Jaden Lloyd.
Yes, sir. He works hard. He works his butt off, and that's the little of it. He does that every single day.
Yeah.
Every practice, he's the reason that he's what makes us go. He pushes everyone every day. He pushes me every day to get better. Shoot, there's some days he's out there guarding me in practice, and we're going after it. So he's our heart and soul of our team, and he pushes us every day to get better.
Talk about the energy, the 6th man or 7th man off the bench, Parker Watts, the freshman. I mean, the kid's phenomenal. He comes in and he makes big plays, and it seems like that really puts a spark under y'all when y'all need it.
Yeah, we've been trying to get Parker to get going ever since he stepped foot on campus. He's a 3,000-point scorer coming out of high school, really gifted, just super young, trying to figure it out. And when he figures it out for us and he comes that spark off the bench for us, that's what we need, because it's hard to teach that athleticism he has. And he brings something different that other dudes don't bring to us.
Yeah.
Not other dudes. It's just he brings something different you can't really teach every day. So Parker's phenomenal. He can score it in many different ways, very athletic, and he helps us in many ways when he's going like that.
Markel, you are our double quick player of the game. You missed 3 shots all night. These games come few and far between, so I hope you sleep good and you enjoy it tonight.
I got you.
Hopefully your family was on there watching and got to see it, but we know you probably got a champagne shower waiting on you in the locker room, so we're going to let you go celebrate with your teammates. And, again, Markel, I've become a super fan of yours, and, big shout-out.
I appreciate that.
All right, great performance.
Appreciate it.
All right, Markel, I'm going to take a picture of you, and I'll let you get back to your teammates. Give me the headset here, son.
Appreciate you guys.
There you go.
We love the D&D.
Yeah.
Thank you.
All right, see you, Markel.
The 1, 2, 3 D&D.
But great performance there, Michael Shawn. I mean, just a special young man lighting up the scoreboard to a total of 47 points here tonight, and I'm glad we was here for it.
I am too, Darryl. I'm 55 years old, and I've seen 47 or more points 4 times in my entire life, and I couldn't tell you how many ball games I've been to, played at, or nothing. It's special to sit up here and watch something like that. The guy shot 37 shots, and he missed 3, 6 for 6 from the free throw line, 18 for 23 from 18 for 22 from the field, and 5 for 8 from the 3. So there you go.
Yeah, he, I've seen a lot of 50-point games, especially covering young Braxton Keithley in my day. And but I will say this is my first time in college getting to see one live, and him dropping 47 points tonight. I mean, it was definitely worth the trip down here, and we're glad all you guys tuned in here. And not only did he have 47 points, he had one of the most posterizing dunks you'll see all year, as he hurt a lot of feelings.
Sports Illustrated dunk.
Yeah.
I mean, it was.
But Michael Shawn Waller, we want to thank Food Fair for sponsoring the scoreboard, everything Food Fair does. We appreciate everything that they do to help us here, Three Rivers Medical Center. And also want to thank our good friends at Double Quick, Jim Marr Services, Logan Bank and Trust, Citizens Bank of Kentucky, Crum Funeral Home, Tommy's Auto Sales, Global Art Ministries. And then last but not least, I want to thank A.O. Onks to Edward Jones Financial. For Michael Shawn Waller, Darryl McCoy,